What's going on, Miss Althea? What's happening? What's going on, Tierra? I hope I said that right. That's the only way I could think of it. Did I say that right? Thank you. What's up, lovely one? Lovely one. What's up, Miss J? I just saw your message. What's going on, Diamond? Diamond, what's up, Renee? Shay. That's a cute dog. Is that a pit? Is that a pit or what kind of dog is that? What's going on, Latanya Wilkerson? Have you saw the theory Miss Teresa put on Facebook? I don't have Facebook. What she say on Facebook? It's on her Facebook page, because I'm not going to nobody else's page if it ain't hers. I want to see if she said it. What's going on, Miss Johnson? You owe me $10.99 for using my catchphrase. Nah, you good though. But checking in, checking out was my shit. I was the only one that dared to do it. What's going on, Miss J. Marie? Good morning, Taylor. Please pray for me. I go in this spine surgery. I will pray for you. Indeed. I don't know. I don't have Facebook. Alright, well let's we got something to do. I had something else I wanted to talk about, but let's go check it out. Since I know Teresa, you're watching me, aren't you? If you watching people who are smaller than me, I'm surely you watching me. So if you checked out the thumbnail, I got a strike today on my second channel, right? They claim, again, I'm harassing and bullying. Now, in this particular video, if y'all remember the live feed, this was the live feed where me and my son, we were talking about random things. And I mentioned to y'all about the picture. This was prior to the Kanika Jenkins video that Miss Crenshaw did, okay? In this particular live feed, I did a hangout later on. Lovely one, you were involved with that hangout, remember? I think you were. I know Nay and a few other people were on. It was only about 3 or 4, maybe 5 people that joined. It was like about a 2-hour hangout. It really wasn't even a full hangout. I decided to open it up with like another hour that was, I stayed on. I'm just chilling. It was the one where I mentioned about Kanika Jenkins' picture that everybody wanted to see. I let my homeboy Chris see it for the first time. And everybody was asking him about the picture. Remember that? It was that live feed. They claim I was bullying and harassing. Indeed. No, get your health together first. And hit me in the email and, keep me in touch about what's up with you too now. I mean, ain't nothing I can do. I mean, people can false flag you these days. You don't even have to make sense. Tamika Harris, what's happening with you? Now, you don't have to do anything wrong. They could just flag you for no reason. Like right now, I ain't said a thing wrong, and I could end this feed right now. And the next thing they could do, they could flag it for bullying and harassing. And you get enough people to do it, they'll believe it. And what's strange about it is I filed an appeal, and for some reason I haven't got an email about the appeal. No information about the appeal, and somehow the video is removed. And the appeal was, I only filed that. What time is it? It's 2:36, right? I went to work at 11 o'clock. I got this at 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's unfortunate because I don't wish nothing bad on old girl. It's unfortunate. And y'all don't have a problem with her. I got a big problem with her. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't care about a house kitchen on fire. I don't have nothing against her, and I don't want nothing bad to happen to her. But she put my life in danger. If y'all don't realize how dangerous of a game she played, then y'all don't have to deal with it. I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, on the real talk, right? On the real talk. What if Carl Nesbitt sent some niggas to my house? What if it get that deep? What if they send them to my mom's house? What if they send them to my cousin's house? Like, what if it's on some hush, secret conversation, because these are people who deal with masonry. What if it's on some secret conversation that, hey man, it's a dude named Huggie that was involved with this shit and she's saying it's me? What if they come see me? And I ain't got nothing to do with it. Y'all know how deep that is? Let me break it down in much of a clearer term. Since I didn't have to say, I thought I didn't have to explain. Now I don't got no problem with y'all, elitists saying anything about K. But I don't give a fuck if K house burned down. I just really don't. I don't. It's not about a grudge. It's not about me just looking at karma. Y'all don't understand how deep this is. This is a very deep game she played. At any moment, somebody could just run up on me and blow my brains out. That's how deep this shit is. I want y'all to think about it for a moment. Rick Ross was playing games with a bunch of gangster disciples about putting a 6-point star on a mixtape cover. Y'all do know he got shot at, right? Y'all remember that? And then the person that shot at him is unknown. It wasn't a staged event. They really got shot at. He really got shot at in broad daylight on the freeway. Over a mixtape cover with a 6-point star on it, right? And he was just trying to, he was just making an album, This is dangerous. This ain't just YouTube drama. This ain't YouTube beef, because I don't got no beef with her. I don't care about Kate. Like I said, I don't wish nothing bad, but I don't care, if that makes sense. I got Masons. I deal with Masons. I do business with them. 2 or 3 of these guys come to my house at least every week. Because I ain't got no problem with them like that. Some of the guys that's involved with masonry don't even know how deep that shit is because they ain't even got up in it and they ain't even got their temperature up. Their temperature isn't high enough. If y'all don't know what that means, y'all gonna have to do some research about it. They got cold temperature. They're not hot enough. So this is deeper than just Kate and YouTube and me. It's way deeper than that. Way deeper than that. I just want y'all to get it. I just want y'all to understand that. That's all. And a lot of people just don't understand that because they just looking for a show. They just looking for something to laugh at. They're just looking for somebody to just entertain them in the middle of the night. I entertain you in a proper way where nobody gets hurt. I don't want nobody to get hurt. I don't put nobody's name in the middle of crap. I don't say things that people say. Like, there's people who think Mike is a Freemason. I have never said this openly. I don't want to be the one to say that openly. That's not my opinion. See what I mean? Y'all heard people say that openly, have you not? People have called Chosen an agent. I don't believe that. People have called Kate an agent. I don't believe that. People have called Fat Chick, Jasmine, Gordy, or Jordy. Forgive me if I say your name, Miss Jasmine's mom. People have said those people are agents. I have not said that. Because I want to separate myself from having a personal opinion that might get these people hurt. I don't want nobody to get hurt. It's not that serious to me. It's not. P. Rico, all these different people. I got issues with people who are like, if you're a liar, that don't get you hurt. And if you show me you're a liar, you have been proven to be a liar, as far as I'm concerned. That's why I don't have no personal issue with Rico saying that he's an agent. Now, who I do believe is an agent, Jedi Knight. That's an agent. And I still don't feel like dude is a real bad guy. He's agent. He's playing the game. Get your money. Get what you need. Excuse me. Let me take a sip of this water because I'm going to get real deep. What's going on, Chris? I'm going to get real deep on this one. Chris, you might want to stick around. There's a video you made. I'm finna dive deep into that shit. I'm gonna dive deep into that story. Because it is indeed a hoax. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Yep. And I'm going to show you exactly how it's connected to the blackout. Press 1 if you believe me. Press 1 if you believe I can do that. It's right there in your face, but you don't know the knowledge. Press 1 if you believe I can do that. If you know me by now, I wouldn't say it if I couldn't do it, right? All right. Put that in your back pocket. We finna go to Teresa's Facebook page because I want to know. Because, you know, she posting stuff that YouTubers do. So let me show y'all. Let me show y'all Chris. Chris know what's up. Let me show y'all what I was doing. I wasn't looking for this price range. Goddamn, it's too goddamn high. But I'm looking for a house to rent. I want to get me a house by December or January, but January for sure, if not January. This is what I was doing. I was minding my business, right? And I was watching Planet of the Fakes. Shout out to Planet of the Fakes Extreme. And I was checking out Chris' live feed. I didn't say nothing, Chris, but I was watching. I was watching. Sometimes I like to watch it, don't say shit. Sometimes I say something in your chat room. You know what I mean? I said something about that. Yeah, so this is what I'm trying to move. Like, I'm not trying to move here. Of course not. Yeah, get your weight up. Chris, you gotta get your weight up. You want to go to Olive Branch. I think the closest you can get to Olive Branch is like right there by with Holmes Road and Ross. Right there where Memphis is, like right there by the state line. Like, you can get close to it, right? Did y'all know something? Let me tell y'all something. In Memphis, right there by the state line of Mississippi, where Tennessee and Mississippi connect. What's up, Simmer Smith? Of course, what's up? I don't understand the silly black women that follow her. I don't. But I do. I don't want to get into that because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, because I will do that. Because I can go deep into that too. Because that's my specialty. Because I care about black women, I tell them the truth. I don't lie to them. But anyway, let's keep it real. So, did y'all know there was a set of apartment complexes called the Plantation? Would you believe me if I told you that? Unbelievable, right? The Plantation Apartments. Chris, did you know anything about those apartments? You know, me and Chris from the same city. You know, we've been knowing each other for years, like way before YouTube was this big thing. I'm trying to see if Chris knows before I look it up. I'm gonna show y'all. Let's go and show y'all while I'm waiting on his answer. Yeah. And you know the funny thing about it is niggas come to my Facebook page like, the stuff you be saying, you be cooning. And I'm the one that said, I better not go live in no place called The Plantation. The name itself would worry me. And we sitting up here talking about now how people, the fuck is the crush? The hell? I watch porn, but what the fuck is the crush? I'm looking up D and the crush come up. What is that about? Listen, all I did was type in D and this shit pops up. Are y'all trying to get me to watch porn? That's crazy as hell, yo. Oh, hell no. What's up, India? Diamond, what's going on? Did y'all see this? All I did was press THE and look what popped up. The crush. What is the crush? I'm curious. All I did was type in THE and this what popped up. And then look, the deal. It must have been something I've seen before. There go the deal, shoot 'em up movies, the security lady. But I don't know how the security lady come up on here. I don't know. But anyway. I gotta watch out, man. The Walking Dead. I don't even watch The Walking Dead on here, but it's on here for some reason. So let me show up. Let's go up here, because I don't want y'all to be like, this nigga a perv. And I'm not a perv now. Hold on, y'all. I watch porn. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm real. Anyway, let's keep going. Plantation. Because some of y'all like looked it up anyway. Here we go. Let me unplug this. I got a full battery, man. We going at it. All right, you see this? The Plantation Apartments. It's in Olive Branch, Mississippi, right? Didn't believe me, right? See that? State line. And state line is like right there, Nick. Like if you go toward, like if you leave in Memphis, you go into Mississippi, going south. State line is an actual street that separates Mississippi and Tennessee, right there by the state line. Everybody know about that. But this is the apartment complex, right? Let me show y'all what they look like, because y'all ain't gotta believe me. Here, see what they look like. Now, when you look at this, what they remind you of? Just look at the design of the apartment. What do you think? Yeah, a plantation, right? As they say in Texas, we got more photos to show you. There we go. Lake. Let's see. And don't get it twisted, they're nice as hell. They're nice as hell. I'm not gonna front. I just don't like the name. I just don't. Plantation. And I got approved like fuck to go get an apartment over there. I better not. Let's go on Facebook, man. Hold on, y'all. Let's go on Facebook. Let's see what Teresa talking about. Since I know you're watching me, I always feel like somebody's watching me. If you watch people, and this ain't a strike against you though. If you watching the people who don't get that many views, you watching me. And I ain't got nothing against you. I got something against what happened to your daughter. You know, because maybe you don't care Maybe you do. It's too much evidence that connects to you. You did? And let me explain something to you, man. These purple hearts, man, this is a dead giveaway. And I put it in the video. Let me show y'all something. I put it in the video, but I'm gonna show y'all anyway, right? Let me show y'all something. Let's see if it comes up. Let me show y'all something. Y'all see this? Some of y'all may have seen it in the recent video I put up. Shout out to Miss Crenshaw here. You see this? You see that? What does that say? What's those words saying? What color is that with this clown? Don't be scared. What's up, Portland? What they say? What's the words? I know some of y'all are like, oh, no. Let's put it together. I told you we're going to get deep on this one. I'm going to try to make as less jokes as possible. We're going to be real. Because that's what y'all want, right? Sick bastard, right? Oh, I found it. It's kind of complex or whatever, I guess. Like if she ain't in the search history, you have to go find a link or something like that. I don't know. But so we see sick bastard. What was the word she said on her porch? You can't see the words? Well, come on now, you blind? Let me make sure we focus. Can we focus? Let's blow it up then. How about that? All right, is that big enough? Is that big enough? That big enough? Is that big enough right there? You can't see that shit? Come on now, we at 1080p. Let me fix the lens, man. It is time for a new phone, but this is, you see now? Yeah, what is it? Sick bastards, right? What was the word she said? You scared? Stop it. Well, shake your fear, cause we finna make a point. I'm being real now. We're not gonna be funny on this one. You know. Okay, please stop. I'm not. What you want me to stop for? It's just a picture. She did change her picture because she had Kanika in her page. Yeah, but this is not her profile. It is indeed the name Teresa Martin. Okay. All right. Y'all see when that was posted? Y'all see the date? See that? And it's to her because apparently they made it a female gender profile, okay? Let me know if everybody see the date. So I don't want to, mislead nobody. And this is nothing I've done, of course, because I didn't know who Teresa Martin was in May, if I did make it. No. I knew you was going to say that. This is not May. This is May. This was updated May. Okay? May. All right? I'm pretty sure you good with the calendar. You know what today's month is, and you know the month she died was in September, correct? May, June, July, August, September. All right? This is the profile. All right? And apparently they got a picture of these kids. I don't know who these kids belong to, but they only got 2 friends. And this is that profile, okay? All right? Now, the day Kanika died, what movie she was supposed to be going to see that came out that weekend? Since you like watching Teresa, watch this. It was it, wasn't it? What this clown look like? Like Pennywise, isn't it? Now, if it scare you, bag up, close your eyes. I just want y'all to get a good understanding of a purple clown, sick bastard, Teresa Martin. Way back in May, this was a profile that was created. And the profile and the photo and the picture has never went nowhere. With a knife, of course. Alright? Because we all know purple is not Kanika's favorite color. So if you showed up and you keep talking about justice for Kanika, and you keep talking about Purple Hearts and her favorite color being purple, you are a part of the agenda. You are a part of it. Ain't no justice for Kanika. The justice is the damn mom. And if it ain't her, she knows who. Alright? But y'all don't get it. Y'all so brainwashed. Y'all are so fucking brainwashed. It's pathetic. I done made up my mind. These are clues. This is predictive programming. It's just not, everybody ain't caught it, but if you search this chick name, you should have ran across this. That's the point. That's the point of making that profile name her. What a coincidence. Let's just say they changed the name to Teresa Moore. Let's just say they did that, right? Let's just say they did it. What a coincidence. Purple Clown, Sick Bastard, Knife, It, the movie. She dies around the It movie release. Supposed to be went to see the movie, matter of fact. Purple face, purple clown, purple nose. What y'all think? What you think? What's up, Miss C. Foster? J. Marie, I don't know if I spoke to you, but how you doing? Oh, I ain't got my silly voice on tonight, do I? We ain't being funny tonight, are we? How am I doing? I'm too serious for you? Cause I saw somebody say that in the video. I ain't gonna say no names, cause I don't want to have a problem with you. But I was told I make too many jokes. Oh, my bad. What the hell I just do? I keep forgetting this is an iPad. This look like a joke to you? Teresa, this look like a joke to you? Who did this? And why aren't you trying to get this taken down? Sound like somebody was pre-planning something to me. I want everybody to ponder on this profile. Now, they say you can edit. They say it's a possible way that you can take the photo and you can kind of like edit the dates. Maybe that's true. Maybe. But why May the 22nd? Why so far back? Yeah, she cancer free. You know why? Because Lenore said she was cancer free. Lenore talks too much. Did she talk away into a live TV? If you watch the video that Miss Crenshaw put up, we exposed that. See, some people forgot. Said she never talked to her sister at 1:30. The police said you did. And you yourself said it on one news station, and then on the other news station, you said no. So not only did the police snitch on you, you lied on yourself. You did. You. Now, maybe, just maybe, if you don't want to say to mom, at least have the sister. After all, mom had been lying consistently. Just been lying consistently. Listen, I have told many lies in my life. I think the mom has told more lies in a story of a dead child that she had more than anybody in the history of crimes that have been committed toward their parents, toward their children. You lied on a pastor, for God's sake. And Isaiah, I ain't got no beef with you, but I think it's kind of funny she refused to say your name as if you don't exist. Because $20,000 went to you and she ain't said a word about who you are. And got people thinking that this girl went to Volter Academy or something like that. Well, Isaiah says she went to CCA Academy. That was the last school she went to. He was a disciplinarian. And before that, she went to Collins High School. This is what he said. This ain't what I found. This is what he said. So I don't know if that's true, but I know that's what he told me. The real Isaiah Doss. The one that actually gave up the $20,000 in support of the family. See, you here, you're going to get the real me tonight. You're going to get the real talk tonight. But let's get to Teresa. Let's see what she's talking about. Because I heard she was, somebody said something about she was posting stuff, right? So here we go. A review. Rosemont PD releases death investigation evidence. You should have been posting that before they did it. Here we go. This is a post from a YouTuber. Thanks for my big baby girl for making sure mama good at all times. I love you so much. I know you do. Y'all always gonna be good. To whom it may concern the death of my child. I read that before. And you know what? She talks like a child. You see that? All these emojis and come on, man. Grow up. You 40-something. I don't even do this. Dr. Oz is an agent. Now, do you understand, Teresa, that you can't post this and you was just on his show? You know you're a part of the agenda. You are breaking the rules. That's Dr. Ali Muhammad. All right? And let me say something about Dr. Ali Muhammad. I ain't holding back tonight. If y'all don't know about me, sometimes I bite my tongue. I ain't biting it tonight. Pause. You don't keep it real. Dr. Ali Muhammad, when you got a chance to talk about Carl's dad, you kind of fumbled a little bit. Especially when you try to mention that they were Masons, right? You kind of fumbled on that a little bit. Why did you do that? I got a lot of respect for you. Enough to tell you, hey, bro, why you fumble on that information? Like you told everybody, but you was like, I ain't blaming you. Bruh, he in the kitchen. He's not a police officer. He's not a detective. The other guy, Frank, he's not a coroner. What's the difference? One white, one black? You playing with the agenda too? Because you've been doing a lot of videos and apparently, I guess I'm not the proper black man to listen to. Because I make a lot of jokes. I make a lot of jokes, they say, right? They say I make a lot of jokes. I play too much. And they don't even read between the lines of what I be saying to people. Repost. See that? Dr. Oz an agent. Now, I haven't watched that video. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I haven't watched that video. I don't know every detail in that video. I don't. I'm only going by the fact that Teresa, you're not supposed to be posting what he said, because I'm pretty sure he went in on Dr. Oz. I'm pretty sure he did. I know Ali Muhammad is not going to look at you as a suspect. He got his eyes locked in on the security officer. And I don't blame him for that theory. I don't deny that theory. I don't go against that. That's cool. It'd be nice if you repost some of my videos. You come in people's comment section, you have something to say in some of the chat rooms, right? Planet Face said you came in one of his chat rooms. He said, "Where's Kanika?" Did you respond to him? Anyway, let me put this down. Because she ain't really talking about nothing no way, right? You know? 34 minutes in, ain't it? How many jokes I made? How many silly remarks have I made? Y'all give me an update. You know, this is what I get for caring about dead children or dead people who actually end up in free. This is what I get for caring, right? I get flagged down, right? This is how this works. Is that how this works? Man, you got guys out there making rap songs. You got people out there making jokes. You got people out there saying that the shit is fake. Which I'm leaning toward that. I really am. I'm trying not to. But that's another story. You got some people that's saying that this whole ordeal, that she's in a witness protection, and people like me who's actually trying to figure this out, and just because maybe, just maybe, I go against your opinion. And if you notice something, you come to my page, you're going to come with a respectable, and I mean a respectful comment for me to reply to you. But if I block you, I block you for a reason. You're not going to come here and disrespect me and expect me to reply to you in a respectful manner. I'm not compromising no more. Especially if you ain't making no channels. I only argue with you if you being disrespectful, if you even done something. Because you ain't said a word. A lot of y'all don't say shit on YouTube. So for y'all to come at me sideways, show me some goddamn respect. Straight up. That's how I look at it. I done stuck my neck out. I put my life on the line and you ain't done a damn thing. You gonna come at me sideways? I make jokes. Y'all know how many Jews I done dropped in all these videos in between live videos? Let's get back into it. Y'all want to talk about the church shooting, don't you? It's on the top of my head that the guy name was, what was his name? Was it Devin Kelly? What's his name? Devin Kevin or something like that? What was his name? Devin Kelly, right? I just know the initials. Before we go there, does anybody, I ask this question often, does anybody know about gematria? AJ know. How many more people know about gematria in this room? The bots, the people watching the Justice for Kanika, the dumb talking heads who just want to look at people talk and go, hey, daddy, just want people to talk, right? Y'all can speak up. Let me know if y'all know anything about gematria, because I'm gonna teach you a few things right quick. And if you don't know, it's fine. Just say you don't. Speak up. It's 28 watching. I should see 27 comments. Because Chris be busy and shit. And I know Chris don't really know, but Chris heard of it. So Chris heard about it, I'm sure. You don't? Yes, I do. Taylor saying, what's going on? Yeah, I mentioned it. But it's a real thing. It's real reality. A little bit. Jamon, what's happening? A little bit. Come on, more people talk. Speak up. Portland, no? Bridget, right? Yeah, school me. What's going on with you? I've heard but can't remember. Oh, you don't need to forget it. Don't ever forget gematria. That's something y'all need to learn. Everybody need to learn that. Because y'all let something go right over y'all head, right? What date was the Antifa blackout supposed to be? Give me the number, like the month, the number of the month and the number of the day. Don't give me the actual, don't give me the month as in November. What, get tongue tied. What's November the 4th? But what's the, it's 11/4, right? Devin Kelly, that's his name. I'm looking it up on my iPad. Devin Kelly is his name. Gotcha. 11/4, right? In gematria, You can reverse the numbers in form of connection. 11-4, 411. You know, what's the 411? Ain't that like a good slogan or a good phrase or catchphrase question for like information, right? Alright then. Y'all follow me, right? Now, if y'all were watching Chosen's channel earlier, and I speak for Miss Yvonne, the real Yvonne, shout out to you. I love you, Yvonne. Anyway, shout out to Yvonne. We both were trying to get on, but for some reason they kept kicking us off. I was literally on while Yah is one of the guys that's always on the panel. Good, knowledgeable brother. And I normally don't try to talk about the religious thing because it's touchy-feely for some people, right? But I wanted to crack that panel wide open with this information I'm going to give you now. I wanted to do it right there when I had the opportunity. For some reason, I kept getting kicked off. I didn't get a chance to express myself. Yvonne couldn't get on either. She was getting kicked off. Hey, Miss Holly Hinch, haven't seen you in a while. Have you been to the dark side? You came back to Earth now? Now I'm just playing with you. So, if y'all don't know, gematria, there's 26 letters in the alphabet, right? There's 26 is the God number. If y'all don't know what the God number is, right? Do y'all know what the God number is? Let me show y'all how tainted the English language can be. Yeah, let me know if y'all following me. You're getting married soon? Congratulations. Let's just hope that is a real, genuine thing. Cause dog, I swear to God, I don't like marriage. What's going on, Miss Ryder? I ain't know you was in the room. Let me get my water, cause it's not gonna take long. But give me a second. Yeah, we don't know how to sleep. That's why I told y'all on the back of the dollar bill, God stands for gold, oil, and drugs. It don't stand for the God that you think. And this is not a stab at Chosen or anybody that believe in the Bible, because when I come to his panel, I come to his panel with respect. I don't deny anything they believe in. I don't even come there I pretty much try to come there unless we have some type of mutual agreement. I don't come there in any type of turmoil, any type of beef, or any type of disagreement just to prove a point. But I really wanted to do it today. Because we had a church shooting and it was a perfect thing to prove my point how flawed religion really could be. I really wanted to do that. Yeah, give me a second. I got where the work phone is. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Bam. Let's see. 1 second. In the site. Say nope. Send in. Bam. Alright, Here we go. So the God number is 26. Gematria has 20. It's based on the alphabet. Simple thing, but easy to learn. Like you would take A and you would say 1, you would say B and say 2, and then let's say for example God. It equals 26 in gematria because G is 7, O is 15, and D is 4, right? G-O-D, 26, right? 26 letters in the alphabet, correct? Y'all follow me? Now I mentioned initials, and I mentioned the blackout date being a connection. Let me know if y'all already got it before I even fully explain it. Let me know if you got it yet. Some of y'all, you know how you like already get the answer? Like instead of just playing Wheel of Fortune and spinning the wheel, I would like to solve the puzzle. Let me know if you can solve the puzzle already. You slow? That's okay. I'm going to help you out. See, Foster, you can solve the puzzle? You got it? Somebody put the answer there. I'll give y'all 2 minutes. No answer? I thought y'all knew the answer. I'm waiting on y'all to tell me. 411? But what's the initial? Connect it. I just gave y'all I just told y'all exactly what to do. Then let me know y'all not following. And 7 people left, so they not interested in knowledge, so they just want justice for Kanika, and they just so slow they don't get it. No, it's not KJ. Stop it. Nope. 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 KJ ain't got nothing to do with it. Nope. Nope. Incorrect. Alright, here we go. So, how old was the guy that killed the people? How old was he? Let me know if y'all even know. 26, right? How many people he killed? And we were just talking about the God number, right? 26, right? How many letters in the alphabet? 26, right? Sounds scary already, ain't it? What's the numerology of today? 11 plus 5 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 7. Go. Let's not all answer that at one time. 11 plus 5 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 7. 26, isn't it? $26. Getting good, ain't it? It's getting good, isn't it? I know, right? Oh, it's not that simple. It's the answer, but let's go deeper. Like as in Zoe Williams, let's go deeper. So the numerology of today is 26. The key word in this is assassin, right? If you kill 26 people, you're considered an assassin. All right? 101. The prime number of 101 is what? My mathematical people. The people who was good with that. Let me know what's the prime number of 101. The gematria assassin is 101. Prime number 101. Somebody. Anybody. Going once. Going twice. Until some of us need to go back to school. You're going to Google it. You lost? Well, you do know 26 people was killed. The guy was 26 years old. The God number 26 is based on gematria. When you add G and the O and the D, 7, 15, 4, 26. 26 is the God number. Because it's 26 letters in the alphabet. Gematria comes in one form of 26 letters. Alphabet usage. Breaking it down to numbers, coding it to words. Vice versa. You got that right. So have you caught up? Oh, you caught up now. So now we labeling the guy as an assassin if he killed 26 people. He's a mass murderer as an assassin. 101 is the gematria. The gematria for assassins is 101. What is the prime number for 101? Y'all can Google it. Just Google it. I want somebody to be somewhat on the same page. 26, right? Beautiful, isn't it? It's a beautiful connection, isn't it? The gematria for church is 101. Alright? Assassin in Jewish gematria is 411. The gematria for Christianity is 26. YHWH 26 in single Hebrew gematria. And of course, God is 26, and I gave y'all that first. Alright? You following me? Let me know if we on the same page now. Oh, we gonna go deeper. Y'all ready? I need to know if we on the same page though. I ain't being funny right now. We serious. Y'all got me? Alright then. Now, also in gematria, you always drop the 0. It's kind of like when you did the numerology. 0 has no addition. It's not an addition. It's not a number you can add. It's useless. You drop it. Alright? How many chapters are in the New Testament? Of course, you gotta Google that one. No, it's not 26 chapters. Not books, chapters. Taylor Sands got it right. Bam, you get a new car. Alright, that's a joke. But anyway, 26. Alright? Drop the 0, right? 26. How many bones are in the body? Come on, everybody should know that answer. You don't know how many bones you got in your body? I could connect. Okay, I can't connect 33, but just a random question, right? How many vertebrae do you got? 33. Such an odd number and an evil number that the government used, but you got 33 vertebrae, right? So how many bones you got in your body? Okay, I'll go and give y'all the answer. 206. Renee, I think Renee, you might have beat me to it. I'll give you that. 206 bones. Of course, she dropped the 0. 26. We got a lot of 26 connections, right? We already in hot water. All right. What do they call a church? They most likely call a church a temple. Gematria for temple is 26. Anatomy equals 26 in gematria. The word bones with an S equals 26. Okay? Mass church shooting is the title for majority of the articles on the news. Okay? And Devin Patrick Kelly in gematria, they both equal 85. Now, this is the groundbreaking shit about this whole thing is that the Antifa blackout was supposed to be November the 4th. The initials D and K is 411. That's your blackout. It went over everyone's head today because y'all don't know gematria. Now I should have more people watching this. The only way you would have ever knew that was if you knew gematria. So when the blackout didn't come, let me bring the phone closer. Make sure I'm loud and clear. I'm real loud. Let me get my Barry White on real quick, right? Cause I'm not animating my voice. I'm not trying to be funny with y'all, right? If you knew gematria, you could have figured this out. But you didn't know. Now you know. And I want to give credit to Zachary Hubbard because about 2 years ago, this is one of the most prominent guys of YouTube who teach you something you've never heard, but it's ancient. This information, this way, this language that the mainstream media, the Zionist people who control the world, because it's not just the Caucasian people who control. The Caucasian people don't control nothing. It's the Zionist Jewish people, the 1%, they control this. They run this. And they use this language and code it in your news every day. They code it. They throw it right in your face and you don't even know it, so you forget. You sat back and watched them say an Antifa blackout was on 11/4, November the 4th, and nothing happened. And you slipped and you got caught lacking. And you want to know the funny thing about the whole thing? Is if you break all this down, it's all a hoax because it's designed by numbers. It is information to put fear into you. That's how it works. Go clap. Who remember that movie? Mind-blowing, isn't it? And this ain't nothing made up. This is old. This goes back centuries. Gematria is an old practice. You can take the Hebrew language and the Greek language, you can break it down in gematria, and it codes numbers into words. And vice versa. That's how ancient it is. They use it right there in your news every day. Latanya, that's exactly what I'm saying. You need proof. You need proof of anything. Anything you see on television, you need proof for it. Example, Latanya, can I come knock on your door and tell you, hey, you know something, Latanya? I heard all about you. And I can know everything about you, right? But would you let me come on your house and just say, hey, I want to stay here. Can I come stay there? Would you trust me? Simple question. Keep in mind, I never lied to you because you don't know me. But we're talking about the same people on the mainstream media who have lied to you consistently. Not all the time, not sometimes, but consistently. And you believe everything they say. Me, I don't believe shit till you can prove me otherwise. It's kind of like now, I don't believe Kanika died until I get 100% proof. Not 60, not 70, 100%. But I try to lean toward the fact that they wouldn't lie to us and they wouldn't play such a sick game. I try not to believe that. And I try not to believe that this mother is really a murderer or this woman has something to do with her child. I try not to believe that. And that's just my assumption. That's just my thought. You know, my opinion is just my opinion. And I'm not the only one that believes that. I don't care if it's 2 or 3 people in the world out of a million. That's something I believe. It's starting to make sense. Like, the more they talk, the more they act, the more you see, the more you catch on to it with a real open eye and not a blind one, you start realizing, man, this number, this, you know, they recently just said something about the girl wrote with her lip gloss in the freezer. That's what they saying. I don't know what she wrote. I know Selena Gomez was using her lip gloss in the video. Are y'all trying to play that sick game for real? Are y'all really playing that sick game? A new narrative. She wrote something with her lip gloss. Just like Selena Gomez, right? Word? Y'all not gonna stop, are you? You gonna just keep it going? Yeah, all right. Yeah, keep it going. And everybody that sit back, y'all didn't even catch that, did you? Y'all didn't catch it. She wrote Irene and Maya. Who is Maya? Maya who? Shamaya? You over it? It's like a mystery game. You mean tell me she wrote Irene and Maya in a dark freezer? Come on, yo. Come on now. Come on. Come on. They're keeping it going because we won't let it go. I don't blame them for not letting it go. I don't like how they keep adding stuff to the story just to make it more believable that it's fake. And that's why I said Dr. Ali Muhammad. And like I said, I respect the brother highly. If it weren't for Dr. Ali Muhammad, I'd probably still be a Muslim. And I think he's somewhat still affiliated with the nation or whatnot. But when I was a Muslim, I never was involved with the nation. I was actually Sunni. I was like what you would consider Malcolm was before he died, where he became Malik al-Hajj Shabazz, where he actually had like the actual teachings of Muhammad, you know. Where he at now? Ain't no telling. Never trust an attorney you didn't hire. My dad told me that. Y'all want me to repeat that? Shall I repeat that? It's so simple, but it's complex. I'm going to explain it too. Should I repeat that? That Aquafina flow. Call it wet, wet. gonna say it again anyway. Never trust a lawyer you didn't hire. You know why? Lawyers get paid to tell more lies than the truth. Their job is to convince the judge, no matter what, my client is innocent. That's their job. What is wrong with you people listening to the lawyer like he's telling the truth anyway? He could be telling the truth, but he don't get paid to tell 100% of them. They keep adding more clues, don't they? When it becomes popular opinion that Teresa did it, you'll start getting flagged like me. You'll start getting flagged like Chosen and many other people who actually got in the kid connection. Excuse me. And we're somewhat close. Because it might not be the mom, but it's somebody she know. It's something she did or it's somebody's involved that she knows about. Do not in a million years think that these names around her and she's innocent. Trust me. There are people who accuse Lenora now. There are. Lenore is now a suspect among many people. But remember, they brought the car to Lenore. And you just read earlier, I love my baby, Lenore. Come a little closer on this. Let me get my baritone on right quick. Have you ever seen, prior to Kanika dying, that she loved Kanika? Has she ever said she loved Kanika publicly? Before this whole masquerade of promotion, this tour, this PSYOP world tour? Has she ever said that openly? Has she ever cried? Thank you, bro. Girl, I don't know if you're a girl or female. Forgive me for that. Has she ever said, I love my baby, Nika, Kanika, Nene? Even when she was on doing Hey Lie, did she ever say that? Forgive me, I thought she was a female, but that's what's up. I'm glad you're a woman. Now I know. Has she? Don't make me change the subject here. She said she loved Lenora today. Well, maybe not today. What day was that? Friday? Whatever day it was. I challenge y'all. Oh, just think about this. Ladies. All the ladies in the room, children or not. If you just got out of a relationship and you post, I'm single. Alright? This was on the 3rd, by the way. Because a lot of people, justice for Kanika, and get mad when you talk about the mom. They don't even know this. So I'm telling you something you didn't know because you ain't watched my video. So let me school you. On the 3rd of September, she was single. Her words. Alright? Did y'all know 2 minutes later, she posted about looking for a date to go out with a man? Did you know this? AJ know. Miss Ride or Die know. C. Foster, you seen it. Who else seen it? Who does that? I don't know who does that. I know a trifling mother would. Changed her status. No. No, we talking about when she was single. Not when she got him back. We ain't talking about after she died. This was prior to that. This was on the 3rd of September. This is when she said, I'm single. And she was looking for a date 3 minutes later on Facebook. 2 to 3 minutes later, she posted it right after that status. I showed it. I showed the world. This was prior to. This was supposed to have been prior to Kanika even having a party or dying or anything. She was alive and well. She's a hot chick. She told y'all right there on Facebook. I'm a hot chick, Martin. I like to put 1,000 emojis in my statuses. And I like to talk like a child because I'm mentally unstable to the point where I act like a child. And Lenore talks and acts like a child. The child she raised, Kanika, no disrespect to her. But she doesn't talk like an adult. She acts childish. Mentally. Openly when she talks. You don't think adult. You don't think maturity. You don't. When you see Shemaya, you think she acts younger. When you see Irene, you think immature woman. When you see Monifa, you think childish woman. All these kids from Kenneth to Rashawn, look at the entire circle of young adults. Every last one of them do not sound like maturity. None of them. None. There's not one adult that speaks up, and there's not one adult that is the same age or closer to Kanika that sounds like an adult. Not one. Hold on. My mic work? Does it work? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if I'm preaching or not, because I'm not trying to, but these are facts. These are all facts. Every single word. And I'm going to repeat it because I want this to stick. All right? There's not one adult or young adult the same age as Kanika that sounds like an adult. That sounds mature. The older people are not teaching the young people anything. And let me say this. Y'all heard my 12-year-old son talk to me. Does he sound 12? Just give me an honest answer. And I'm not going to be hurt if you tell me otherwise. Let me know. Does he sound like a child that's 12 years old? Let me know. You can be honest with me. Straight up. His 16, 17 is a little bit too high. I give it 14, 15. It come the Paperboy. Y'all know that every night the Paperboy is showing up. Come on, y'all. What's going on that? How you too, bro? Paperboy. Yeah, I got that Paperboy. Man, when Atlanta coming back on the air? School system is not great. People don't go to school. Maybe it's the environment. Let me know if I'm saying anything wrong, man. My child sound mature than all them people. Because I actually talk to my child. I actually have conversations with him. We actually discuss things. And he actually read books. Shemaya's not 16 with 2 kids, is it? No. Really? There's an old saying that say when a woman has a child at that particular age, they say her mind stops growing and it's difficult for it to grow mentally. This is what a female told me. I don't know if that's true, and I don't have no facts to bag that up. So that's just what she told me. I just remember somebody told me that when I was 21. Somebody told me that at 21. That's all I know. What's up, Lee? What's going on with you, man? Too young to be at the party, huh? Do y'all think she was Kimberly Wilkes or whatever her name was? Because somebody said she was 16, right? Was that her? The troll. That's what's up, Lee. Lee, I ain't tell that many jokes tonight, bro. I probably cracked a few. It's an hour and 16 minutes we've been running, bro. I've been serious damn near an hour and probably 12 of it. Now I was told I tell too many jokes and I'm real immature. That's what I was told. What the hell is a troll? An individual that hides behind a keyboard and do stuff like complain and fuss and curse people out, harass people. You know, those are the bullies and the bulliers and harassers. Those are people who bully and harass people. That's what trolls do. I didn't think when I cut this camera on, I'm just really reading what the chat say, and I have an opinion. So I don't understand, how can I bully and harass somebody on live? Like if somebody's in front of me and I'm telling them, you know, bad things, that's bullying. How can I bully you when you have to come watch me? And it's 28 of y'all, and I'm pretty sure one of y'all are just sitting back folding your arms like, he's bullying and harassing me. And you're going to strike this video probably. But I got news for you. I got 7 emails already created. I'll make 7 more channels. I know how to get through the loops and parameters to keep all the channels together. I know how to play this game of cat and mouse on YouTube. And it took for me to lose one channel with damn that 9,000 people as subscribers. And I lost a lot of content. Like I had a video I wanted to show y'all, and I don't even have it no more. I made a joke about Chris Brown and Party Next Door beefing about this chick. What was her name? The chick that was it Chris Brown? It wasn't Chris Brown. It was Chris Brown. No. It was Party Next Door and Kyrie Irving. It was some chick that was dating Kyrie Irving at one point, and they broke up or something. I think they were still dating, and Party Next Door posted a picture with her in the bed with him. And Kyrie Irving found out about it, and he was very upset. But I think he really didn't care. And I think the girl's supposed to been going through some mental problems, and she was talking about committing suicide. And I was like, bitch, don't kill yourself because you got caught cheating. That don't make sense. And I forgot what led to it, but I made a joke. And I said, because everybody's saying Full Metal Jacket, where they had Gomer Pyle in the bed because he kept fucking up and had them doing all type of punishment. And there was a scene where they wrapped Gomer Pyle up and had him in the bed, and everybody was beating him with soap. And I made a joke about Party Next Door need to get beat with bars of soap, right? And what it was is, I don't remember how I got to that point, but I tagged Chris Brown because I think Chris Brown said something or some of that magnitude. I forgot exactly what I did, but when I did the video, I tagged Chris Brown. I remember Chris Brown was the one that I tagged because I think he had something to say or something. I don't remember the exact how did I got to making the video, because I was sitting in my car. This is when I was doing patrol at Walmart, and we were sitting. I had nothing to do. All I did was watch the parking lot all day. Easiest job in the world. Just like right now, it's easy work. I'm just making sure don't nobody violate this property, don't come on this property, and you won't get fucked up. But that's another story. So look, what it is that I made the joke about the bars of soap. Did y'all know that Tank literally got on Power 105, right? And you can go look this up. And Jay, if you see this, leave a comment after this video goes away. Tank got on Power 106 and talked about that same shit that I talked about with the snitching, snitching on women, cheating or whatever, hating or whatever. And he mentioned people that do that need to get beat with bars of soap. And I was like, nigga, did you just take my joke? I was like, Tank, did you really do that to me? I put that on my mama with one kidney. That nigga stole my joke and set it on Power 105. Oh, I know he heard that. What a coincidence that he would say that same joke. I'm talking about verbatim too, just every word. Exactly like that. I can't make this up. Tank ain't nobody to me. A cool ass singer. That's it. Terrible actor. I can't make up a story. If I could have just made up anybody's name, you can go look up the video. Power 105 interview. I think it was 2015. I think it was 2015. Yeah, Tank handsome. But anyway, goddamn. Anyway, that's not the point. Anyway, nigga stole my joke. God damn it. Stole my joke. And he said it on a grander scale. He has a grander fucking career. So it'd have been nice if he said, shout out to Huggie Pacino because I got that for you, buddy. It'd have been nice if you had just tweeted me. You could have just said, hey, bruh. Hey, because when I tweeted your ass and made the video, you act like I didn't make the video, bruh. You just act like you didn't fucking see it. And I exposed you to the world. And nobody... And you know something? That's the thing about YouTube. I exposed them in the video, tagged them, and you know how many people came and disliked my video? Like, you can't argue with what you can see. It's like right there. He exposed himself. I'm pointing out the date, and the actual day he did it, the date I did it. What a coincidence. I tagged Chris Brown, I tagged Kyrie Irving, and next thing you know, here come this nigga stealing my joke. I exposed it. I got hated on. You ain't nobody. I gotta be somebody if he stole my joke. People in the industry steal all the time. Same girl by R. Kelly and Usher was stolen by an artist that wrote the song. Leave Irvin alone. I was taking up for Irvin. That was the point. I made the video to take up for Irvin. I think you misunderstood what I was saying. I went off on Party Next Door because he was the one that put the picture out of him and that chick. I can't remember her name. I don't even know shit about her. I just know she's a ugly ass light-skinned chick and she's not cute. And she had a nerve to have a whole bunch of tattoos. That shit looked worse. Like, ugh. Like, arguing about this chick? The hell? Oh, yo, get the hell out of here, man. Look, I know I ain't all that cute, but I wouldn't be caught. I would be caught dead in my sleep with this chick next to me. God give me the strength to be resurrected so I could slap her and get out of my bed. Straight up. That chick was not cute. What is her name? What's her name? I don't want to be just saying that chick. Thank you, Miss Foster. I'm alright. I ain't else. I'm alright. I'm cool. I feel good on this Walking Dead because I need to. I wanted to wait till I got home, but I might watch Scandal because I got to catch up. I haven't watched not one episode of any show, but I'm almost done with Ray Donovan. Ray Donovan is my shit. I got to finish that up. And then I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna start on Scandal before I go get off work. But I gotta watch Walking Dead when I get home because I need to watch it on the 1080p. That's if Chosen don't go live. Cause Chosen be going live, bro. He had me up, bro, and I was supposed to be asleep. That's been my normal routine. I really hate I met this dude on YouTube. I don't go to sleep in the morning. Yeah, I don't go to sleep in the morning because of him. Real talk. He the only one I know go live in the daytime that I actually want to watch. And I don't go to sleep. Sometimes I go to sleep, I'll be like, man, I'm not going to stay up, bro. I'll catch you later. And then I'll be like, damn, like when he did the Zach TV thing, I wish I was woke. I slept that day. Y'all know one thing about Ray Donald? That nigga wear the same shit every day. He be fresh as hell. He wear the same shit every day. He like white girls because he used to live in a real nice area. Understand, nice area. We talking about Kyrie Irving? I like white girls. What's wrong with white girls? I like women. I'm not researching it. I am interested in these case files. They're real interesting. And me and Miss Crenshaw, we talk about it often. Kalani, that's her name. Kalani, I don't know why these dudes was fighting over, especially Kyrie Irving. I'm like, dude. Uncle Drew, bro, you just hit the game-winning shot in Game 7. Man, you the shit, bro. Why are you arguing over Kalani? Well, he wasn't arguing over Kalani. It was, he posted this shit and Kyrie didn't care. He didn't care. I was just being real. He didn't care. Well, for what? You know what I'm saying? Kyrie's supposed to have somebody looking better than that anyway. But yeah, I like women. I don't care if a woman is white. I love women. Big, small, skinny, short, tall. I don't know why they hate him for fucking white girls. Why? Grown man. Do what he want to do. I tell you what. That Jesse, what's his name? Jesse Williams? People go tell me Dave Chappelle's a clone. Have y'all seen the Def Comedy Jail improv? That was an improv. That was a live improv. And that was perfect. That man said, Jesse Williams, come up here and say something, make white people feel bad for 10 minutes. Come on, man, who can make that joke off the top of his head so fast? And then catch Joe, he's singing the song, and then throw the mic to Joe. Sing something, Joe. Joe like, I can't do. Would you sing something other than about pussy for once? Two, who can make that joke off freestyle? And that ain't, and people say that ain't Dave Chappelle. You gotta be out of your mind. There's not a comedian in the world that could do what he did that day at Def Comedy Jam anniversary. Not one. Bernie Mac couldn't do that. Bernie Mac might, but I'm pretty sure he couldn't be that genius. Just off the top of his head. And it wasn't even an accident. He read the teleprompter. They went to the next day. He said, hold on, man. We just go just play some music. Come on, Kid Capri. And then they just went into this little improv, this long little diatribe as if he couldn't read. Y'all know Dave Chappelle could read. It was a part of the joke. So he wanted to do it over, and then he pretended he couldn't read because he read it right the first time, remember? He wanted to do it over. That's improv. Y'all got to learn what improv is. Most of y'all, let me put the camera up. Most of y'all watch comedy and don't know improv. Did y'all know that Seinfeld did a lot of improv? A lot of the stuff they did on the show was not even in the script. That's why that show is genius. Dave was a comedic genius, 100%. Indeed. D.L. Hewlett did not know what to really do. He was just a part of the joke. He was just there. Paul Mooney is dope too. Paul Mooney is dope. Now, he could have done it. Paul could have did it. But that's who inspired Dave Chappelle. You did? And Dave Chappelle, man, he like, nah, I want Paul Mooney to be involved with my skits. Let me get some ideas from him, cause that's a person I look up to. You did? Tony Robbins is funny too. You need your ass beat. That dude he's naturally funny. He's like one of them naturally funny guys. Like, I wish he had it'd be like, I be wishing like, it's kind of like, I be wishing like all the comedians that are funny, I wish they just all had a chance to shine. But if y'all noticed it, Kevin Hart is about to fade. Slowly but surely. And all it took was one scandal. That's all it took. Just one. And he's gonna have this one big little thing where he do this one stand-up. It's gonna be about him cheating. And they're gonna make it funny. And they're gonna make his whole relationship funny. And yeah, he's done. It's not gonna be right away, but he's gonna be done. The only thing that can save his career is doing serious movies now. So now you can throw him in the serious roles. It's kind of like when Jamie Foxx started showcasing his acting and when he stopped doing comedy. When he actually realized, I could do more than just comedy because I could be a good actor. Kevin Hart is a good actor. You gotta throw him out there and gotta put him in situations where you look at him like a serious actor. You see what I'm saying? You gotta put him in the place. Cause Jamie was always a funny guy. Jamie didn't come into this thing doing action movies and doing serious roles like the soloist. He didn't come in there like that. Jamie can sing. Who you say he thought he could sing? You kidding me? Jamie can sing. What is you doing? Remember, that was the last thing he wanted to do. It was something he started out to do, but it wasn't his main focus. His main focus was comedy. He was doing stand-up more than he was doing music. Yeah, he's talented. He can do sing. He can sing. He can do stand-ups. All of that. Yeah, he was doing comedy. You know, he wasn't doing music. He did that one little solo album, and that man could sing. Man could hit high notes and everything. Mr. Ride or Die, you must be sleepy. You sleepy right now? Is that what that is? He sung in his stand-up stuff. Yeah, he did. He did. But it was all in good comedy, though. When you think about Jamie, you put him in the same boat as people that can do action movies now. And he can do serious roles. He can do dramas. Like, the remake of Annie, he saved that movie. He saved the remake of Annie. Annie would have been garbage without Jamie Foxx. Perfectly honest. His first the Intuition album was dope too now. The third one was okay. The Best Time of Your Life. I think it was at the name of the album. The third one was Best Time of Your Life, right? I think. I know Intuition was nice. That might have been the same album. The first and the second actual main album, not the very first album from way back. Like, peep this. That album was dope, but it was kind of like, I guess you could say underground R&B, if that's what you want to call it. But anyway, I say that to say this. Dave Chappelle, genius. And I'm off subject. Let's go back to Jesse Williams. That's what I was really talking about. I went all the way left field on y'all head. Listen, Jesse Williams compared to Kyrie Irving has never got on stage and talk about how beautiful and how magical black women are. And then he left his black woman and got a white woman. And pissed y'all off. I made a video about that. Of course, a lot of black women didn't like that, but who cares? It ain't me. I ain't jump on BET stage and tell y'all were magic and go leave my woman for a white woman. That's exactly what I said in the video. I didn't do this. Why y'all mad at me? Huh? Cause remember, if a guy say as much as he say about y'all, he should have one of y'all, right? That's why when I look at Tony Gaskin, he practiced what he preached, and I can respect him more. You feel what I'm saying? I always loved and respect Tony G, because he one of them guys that live it, talk it, and preach it. A real relationship coach, and actually changed his life. I could look at that and say, dude is serious. This is the soulless. Yeah, Tony G is the man. Now, if y'all want to listen to somebody, listen to Tony G. Why would y'all sit up here and listen to this? What's his name? Derek Jackson? Why would you listen to a dude named Derek Jackson who just got baby mamas and ain't trying to marry no woman? And he talk about how good y'all are and ain't got one. And then he got exposed for cussing out a chick in his inbox talking about she ain't nothing but a what did he say she was? I don't want to say nothing wrong. Y'all probably seen it. He said things about this woman I've never said to a black woman. I don't care how angry I get. He said some stuff about that lady simply off asking a question. And he went off on that lady like she cheated on him. As if she fucked his brother. Any hoes from Atlanta? Man, you don't come in my chat room calling nobody a hoe. Even if they is a hoe, they better get out of here. If they want to answer that question. What's your problem, bro? Ain't no hoes in here. I'm not going to let you come here disrespecting my chat room. ATL Capricorn. Look out here. What is you talking about? And you on the East Coast, nigga. It's 5 in the morning. You looking for hoes in Atlanta? Go to Body Tap. Go to Blue Flame. Jesus, smack at 3 a.m. Y'all niggas going to the welfare office? Nigga, you up early trying to beat that line? Excuse me, y'all. Why you up at 5 in the morning in my chat room looking for hoes? If you don't get your ass in there, put your school clothes on and get to that bus stop. Clickbait. Clickbait what? You talking clickbait what? To block you? One thing about me is I ain't gonna let no female get disrespected in my room, and I ain't gonna let no man get disrespected in my room either. I have 3 more devices I can get on. Ooh. And I'm gonna block all 3 of them. Then what you gonna do? Stupid ass nigga. Should have told me that. Now I expect you to come with 3 more devices. So I got 4 people to block, right? Alright, let's get started. Now go get them other 3 devices. Let's play. Clown. Let's play. Come on. Come on back. I'll be waiting. Hurry up. I ain't got all night. I'm finna go. Unlike you, I got a job to do. I don't need no admins. I handle my own chat room. I don't care if it's 100 in here. I could block each and every one of the people. I remember one night I had 150 people, and they said somebody didn't like. I forgot what it was. I think it was something about my partner. And I said, who don't like him? Go ahead and just tell me so I can get rid of you. Block, block, block. I blocked about 20 people that day. Can we move on? Is anybody else? Let me know. We can get this out of the way. I blocked with a cell phone. I had just one cell phone. Like I got now, just one cell phone. That's all I need. Blocked everybody. Cause if you got a problem with another guy, go tell him. Don't tell me, go tell him. That's the thing about adults. If you got a problem with a man or a woman, go tell them how you feel about it. The reason I do Kate like I do, I told her how I felt. And she won't listen, so this is what I'm gonna do. I want my apology, won't get it. I'm gonna keep clowning every chance I get. I've been chilling tonight. I made one joke about it. I ain't gonna talk about it no more. Not tonight. Where these other 3 devices at, bro? You gotta go find them. You gotta charge them up. You don't remember your password? I know you watching. Cause that one device that's blocked, you ain't left this room. Aw. Aw. Brian face. Aw. Oh Lord, you gotta put your feet over there. Anyway, so Jesse Williams. Y'all just turn y'all back on him like that. Why y'all do him like that? He was y'all #1 guy. And then next thing you know, he leaves his woman as if that was y'all, which is weird to me. Why was y'all mad at him because of what he did in his own life? When he got, hold on, let me show y'all how y'all logic work. Y'all ready? Come a little closer. When he was happily married, you didn't say, I'm glad he was with a black woman. Did you? You only cared about what he said about you as a black woman. This is not pertaining to just one of y'all, but in general, in a general sense, is what I mean. Did you hear that? Not one of y'all said, I'm happy he was just with a black woman, and that makes him even more valid. Nah, he said something about y'all, and y'all was like, oh, my panties wet. Oh my God, this little blue-eyed half-breed. Oh my God, he said we're magic. Ooh. That's what you did. That's what happened. And as soon as you found out he left his woman of color and went and got a white one, which he's half white, so why not, right? That's another story. Anyway, go get a white woman, now get mad. Ah, you ain't shit. Wait a minute, hold on. You didn't talk about his black wife being his wife? Why are you talking about when he leaves? Is it because he went and got the white woman? I think y'all been watching Wait to Exhale a little bit too much. Anyway, I just made too much sense right there. Maybe I didn't. It's not a battle. I just made perfect sense. He's a half-breed. There's nothing wrong with him being a half-breed, but we need to decipher. That's all. Once you decipher, you gotta understand. Like, for example, Barack Obama. I'm not even gonna get into the whole gender thing. Let's just pretend Michelle is a female. Alright? This woman is black, his mother is white. I try not to laugh. AJ, you made me laugh. Try not to do it. But anyway, let's just pretend. Black woman, married a black woman, had a black family. And his mother is white. So when people say this, your mother black thing, right? Does the logic apply to Barack Obama that his mama's white? Somebody let me know. Because apparently he don't like his white mama. Because he married a black woman. How does this work? Now, get some water, man. Made my throat itch. Pause. It really hurt to say that. Anyway. And Jesse Lee Peterson's no different, right? So he left his black woman, got him a white woman. Maybe he loves his mother more. right? Let me know if I'm right or wrong. See, Miss Ride or Die, I didn't play the light-skinned, dark-skinned battle. I made a perfect point between two different people who are both half and half. No debate, no argument, no denying it. It's clear cut. And I didn't offend nobody. I kept it real honest about it. Because me personally, I don't care what Jesse Lee Williams do. If he has a white woman, if that woman makes him happy, I'm cool. If he left his white woman to be with a black woman, if that woman makes him happy, that's his life. If Barack Obama wants to be with a black woman, he can. If he leaves a white woman, if he leaves a black woman and ends up with a white woman, if she's a white woman, still fine. As long as it makes him happy. You did? That's how I feel. But you have a population of people who, and I'm not just saying you, Miss Ride or Die, but the light-skinned argument, the light-skinned, dark-skinned thing is a problem amongst mainly black women, and men of color fall in line because we don't want to be like the ones that offend black women by not jumping in a argument of colorism. Because colorism is a black woman's problem. Don't believe me? I just gave you a perfect example of two. Who had plenty of white women? Jesse Lee Peterson? Or Barack? Put my jacket on. Hey, Davisha. You missed the party. When you run this back, I just started making jokes about 20 minutes ago. That's how serious it was. I was all serious. Because people say I joke too much now, and I'm very immature. I saw that comment on somebody else's channel. I saw many comments. I see a lot of comments come over here. They say I'm immature, I'm not serious, and I'm a joke. I make fun of the whole Kanika thing. Well, I just told y'all a lot of real stuff about the Antifa connection to the blackout, and the blackout being the church shooting, and I connected it with numbers. With a language that most people don't know, especially of color, because that shit go, nobody cares to learn about anything other than just the Bible or the Quran or Jet magazines, Beauties of a Week and shit like that, and Ebony and Vibe and Source and what else? What's the other book? Zane and all this other crap. VH1, MTV, BET, Love and Hip Hop, Housewives of Atlanta. You know, people can learn all that shit, and you don't even learn gematria, and it's simple to learn. It is such a simple practice. It's simple. Yeah, now that's weird. He brought back the light skin of the industry. Technically, yeah. He did. Technically. In the R&B sense, yeah. Because when you think about all the R&B groups, you don't think about the light-skinned niggas. You don't even think about Color Me Bad. When you think about you think about all the R&B groups. Boys to Men, dark skin. Jagged Edge, dark skin. Who else? H-Town, dark skin. Maybe brown, but they ain't light. Did you hear YouTube? She said something. Yeah, Karma Kaboom is immature. I know exactly who she is. I had to catch myself and think about who you said, because you spelled Karma with a C. I think Karma Kaboom is with a K. We're both with a K. And she still ain't took her glasses off? When she make videos, she still make a video with them big ass glasses on, high majority of her face like most black women do? Which I find that disturbing. Like, a lot of women are doing the Irene thing, because we know Irene is ugly. That's why she got them big shades on. If that's Irene, that's another story. But anyway, I don't know. I can't. That ain't my theory. I don't know. I just wish I could. I wish I could just check them hands. I can't measure the length to see. So I don't know. But I do know Irene is like I'll be like, put your glasses back on. I'll tell Irene in a minute, put your glasses back on. Damn! Look, on the real, if I give me some sunglasses and wore them every day, I'd be like Domino. Y'all remember R&B singer Domino? Here we go, here we go. I look like Domino. Have y'all seen Domino without his glasses on? Kool Moe Dee was rarely seen with his glasses off. I think the first time you see him with his glasses on was in Original Gangsters, the movie. The very first time. You did? So you never get to see the real identity of who he really was. Mark Anthony, yeah, Mark Anthony. Boyz II Men. Name all the R&B groups of importance, right? The important R&B groups were never light-skinned niggas. Yeah, Ghetto Jam, fucking right, yeah. Most of the R&B singers are not light-skinned dudes. The big name people. DeBarge was like, that was the era where light-skinned people worked. Not just being funny, I'm just keeping it real. The majority of the guys of R&B were black or dark skinned, or not black, but dark skinned. They weren't white, or they was, brown. Am I making this up? You know what I'm saying? Am I making this up? So yeah, when you see a guy that's like, because even Michael Jackson made himself light. Think about that for a moment. And Michael Jackson was a handsome young kid. It's a handsome young guy. And made himself mixed or white. Am I making this up too? Because people say he wanted to be Prince. Which I don't understand. Why would you want to be Prince? Why? Yeah, the last time you saw him black, the Pepsi commercial. And for some reason, that shit is hilarious. Every time I see it in the movie. It's not funny because a lot of people say he died, right? A lot of people say he died and this other guy's an imposter or clone. Now, I was a kid, so I don't know. I don't know. What do y'all think? If we think Gucci Mane is a clone, I wouldn't be mad if you thought Michael Jackson was a clone. It was him. He got burned bad. Did he die? Do y'all believe he died? And this is an imposter Michael that died again? Because you can say died again, right? So the biggest artists of our era, in three different eras I might add, the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s, wanted to be a light-skinned cat. So light that he just said, I'm fuck this, because they had the, plus he had vitiligo. Did he really have vitiligo? Is that what you believe, or is that really sure? My sister had a baby with his cousin Keith. They cool people. Where's Tupac? Dark-skinned rapper. That's why, what's funny is I brought this up in one of my live feeds, how Born a Black Man died a white woman. Stop! I'm going to hell. Why you make me laugh like that? Stop! Why you say that? Yeah, that shit was funny though. Ah, my hair! Oh, that was hilarious, yo. Hey. Oh, man. I laugh every time I see that movie. Like that scene, I find myself rewinding that shit over and over. Are you saying Pac is alive? Where is he at? In Jimbala? Do y'all know where that's at? All I know is it's on my bucket list. Cuba. Everybody go to Cuba, huh? All the islands in the world, everybody going to Cuba. You got 100 islands all over the planet, all over this globe. Well, not a globe, but all over this landmass we got, where it's majority of water. There's hundreds of islands. If you just look, they all in the Bermuda Triangle. How many of y'all would actually get on a boat and sail toward the Bermuda Triangle just to see if you come back? Not me. If there was ever a bucket list, give me a plane, fly over the Arctic Circle in the North Pole, give me a parachute, and I'm diving in the Arctic Circle just to see if I can go to this place called the Jimbala or whatever it's called. Because if I'm going to die, that's how I'm going out. If I get there, I get there. Like, what I got to live for? I'm going to die anyway, right? Let me just suicide this shit out. I try to make it like not a suicide, so if there is an afterlife, I could be like, hey man, the nigga put the parachute on me and he pushed me, bro. Do that count? Listen, I thought it was one of the hidden continents in the Arctic Circle. This is on my bucket list, bro. Like, can you blame me? You know what I'm saying? Can you really blame me for just trying to be curious? Because of course I don't want to do it, and I'm healthy and I'm living a good life. I don't want to just jump out there like that. Because somebody got to put their life on the line and just jump in this bitch to see what's up. So at least if I get to the other side, I probably wouldn't have no communication with y'all to tell y'all. But if I'm there, if this hidden continent is supposed to be somewhat the thing they consider a description of heaven, as they say, then I want to go there just to see. I'm taping it. Man, but if that shit is real, if you had a cell phone, that shit probably disappear when you hit the rim. I take a K2 with me. Look. Cause I don't know if y'all ever researched this thing about the North Pole and this Arctic Circle, right? Where they say you can go inside this little portal that's supposed to have a hidden continent, right? And that's supposed to be supposed to be like some underworld or some shit. Like the Arctic Circle by itself proves that the Earth is not round. Cause there's like a black hole. There's a black hole in the Earth that actually has a portal. And if you go into this hole, apparently they say that people actually go there. Now, most likely the government gonna blow my ass off before I even touch it. They probably shoot down the plane. You know what I mean? So the dude that's flying this plane, it's gonna be on his bucket list too. We all gonna get together and we're gonna see what the fuck is up. Now, the guy with the plane, if he survived his bucket list, he got other shit to do. You know what I mean? He probably just gonna die, die with cancer, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Me, my bucket list is to jump in this motherfucker. I'm jumping in the hole. Just to see what happened. Because I ain't got nothing to live for no way. It's a wrap. Say my last goodbyes, we getting on this plane. I put the parachute on, bro. You push me. Because I don't want to be like a suicide. Just push me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm going out. I want that to be the legend. And if he can still sit above, if you can hover above this hole, get the binoculars and get a view and see if I disappear or if I just crumble up and fucking die. Go tell the world what happened to me. I know a lot of people listen to this like it's crazy. It's crazy what I'm saying. I get it. But a lot of people do stupid shit on their bucket list, like jump out of a plane or hover over the mountains, skydive, and they die. At least let me die with a purpose of trying to find out what's really going on. They don't listen, folks. They don't listen, folks. Yo, if I got a bucket list, I can't live for my son. I'm dying. It's like if I got like 48 hours, I'm jumping in this hole. I mean, I'm jumping. With every little strength I got left. Slow fall. Because I honestly believe if there ever was a heaven, I really believe it's there. I believe it's in that hole. And I think the government knows because they're hiding shit. They're hiding what's in the North Pole and they're hiding what's in the Southern Pole. They're hiding Antarctica's Arctic wall. If it's not an Arctic wall, what are you hiding there? Why is there peace treaties amongst multiple countries that don't even get along with y'all? But for some reason, y'all get along about not going there. Off limits. You go there, we're going to blow your brains out. But for some reason, we want your oil, we want your gold, we want your property, we want your military bases, and we want our respect. And go home, this is not your war, black man. Shit like that. But for some reason, they get along about Antarctica. And throw missiles at the dome and don't tell us that's what they're doing. And then lie to y'all about the moon landing. And then tell y'all that NASA is a real fucking research company. Or organization, I might add. They used to be a company. Teresa, if you're still watching, this is the part where I actually educate people about many things other than psyops and you being a possible suspect. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. I'm being a little funny now. I'm being immature. And I'm telling jokes because that's all I do. That's what people say. Anyway. Anything y'all want to talk about before I check in, check out? That's my favorite song too, Teresa, if you're watching. Before I go, I want to know. In the comment section, if you're not watching, in the comment section, it would be nice if you was man or woman enough to say, yeah, I flagged your channel. What? Just tell me. It'd be nice if you told me. I wouldn't even be mad. You're man enough to tell me, yeah, I flagged you, and what? I don't know. They don't tell you who flagged you. Ain't that something? It's like being accused of rape. I don't even know who the girl is to say I raped her. It's a secret. You're being accused of rape. You're being charged with sexual battery. I'm like, I am? Who? The victim will remain anonymous. What? Nigga, what? You kidding me? So I'm facing trial. You can't tell me who I'm facing trial about? Harassing and bullying. That's what they said I did. So I'm like, well, who did I harass? You can't tell me? What, you afraid if you tell me the username, you afraid I'm going to go stalk them and go off on them? You afraid I'm going to go snap on them? See how unfair YouTube is? A person can come flag you. Don't remain anonymous. Don't tell you who they are. And they don't have to say shit. And YouTube will not. And I'm talking about no matter what you do, they will not tell you who flagged you. Without proof. And you can appeal it. And you file the appeal. You tell them whatever you tell them. 9 times out of 10, they keep your appeal and they throw it in the trash can and say your video will remain blocked. You get a strike as well. After your 3rd strike, your channel is gone. So when you get the 3rd strike, depending on your appeal status, you keep your channel. If you don't get an appeal, you have 7 days to get off YouTube. That's how that works. I think it's 48 hours or something like that. Then the channel is actually suspended. That's what happens to YouTubers, if y'all didn't know. Y'all think that's a fair system? Let me show you how unfair it is. You get one strike, you're not allowed to go live for 90 days, right? But the strike that you have an opportunity to get it removed. You just have to wait 90 days for that strike to be removed. But while you got one strike, you get a second strike. Now you're in deep water because now you got a second strike. Now you like, my goodness, it's like you running around, California. You got 2 strikes. Damn, I can't even get caught slapping a nigga now. So somebody could just say, hey, he slapped me. Now I'm in jail for 3 strikes. And I got 2 cases already, right? So what if those 2 cases, I can't beat those cases. Now I got 2 strikes for nothing. Now the third person said I just slapped the shit out of them. Now I'm fucked. Because of the 3-strike law. I'm being accused for something I didn't do. I didn't harass nobody. I ain't stopped. How the hell I'm harassing and bullying? And then you can't tell me who did it. It's funny because they don't have to present no evidence of me doing it. They don't. People can get together and just say you did something and you didn't do it at all. On top of that, I get harassed. I get videos made about me. That girl video's still up. Such an unfair system, isn't it? Saying my government name, got my username in the video, openly just making a bunch of slanderous statements. So in order for me to get that video removed, I would have to get a lawyer. I would have to file a report. I mean, who wants to go through all that? It's going to cost me a lot of money just to get rid of a video. Really? When YouTube could just do their job like they're making up shit that I do? Like you're saying I do stuff that I don't do, but you can't get rid of the problem that I said is a problem? Funny, isn't it? Her video's still up with my actual name in it, saying my government name consistently. Making up a whole bunch of slanderous stuff with no proof. Here I go. Hey, this video is violating me as a user of your platform. And this individual is using my real name and making up stuff that is criminally slanderous to me. Still up. I filed a complaint on that video 10 times. Full disclosure, I'm telling y'all now, I filed a complaint on that video 10 times. It's still up. 10. I didn't care about the first and the third video. I cared about the one where you actually said my name. I cared about the one where you put my name in the title. And then you put my name next to Kanika Jenkins as if this was about Kanika Jenkins. Why would you put addressing me and then say the Kanika Jenkins situation? So it's obvious you're just clickbaiting and making up shit. People in here know I ain't make that up. Y'all know what that is. That's harassing and bullying. Especially when I make another video. Hey, can you prove any of this? Nope, you can't. YouTube still let it stay up though. Now, if you want to say I'm harassing and bullying the Kate video, I wouldn't disagree with that. Even though it's in a sense of me defending myself. But, I feel you. You can pretty much argue that that's harassing and bullying. I wouldn't even be mad if you flagged that one. Honestly, I would be like, I can't really be mad at that one. I might have went too far on that one. Maybe. Oh, yeah. They playing a lot of games because they know I can't go live on number 2. Like I said, I have this third channel and I got 7 more channels I plan on making when I get home because I already got the email set up. So now you're going to see Huggie Pacino with 10 channels. Maybe not today, but eventually this week, Huggie Pacino will have 10 channels. As what my boy in Chicago Jay say. Yeah, buddy. Cause one thing about me, I always got my phone in my pocket. I got my phone in my hand. And emails, and my email address to all 10 is notified to my phone. Each one of them will let me know if I get a flag. As soon as I get the first one, hide my videos. File the appeal. I can't get an appeal. I can't go live. Let me be careful what I post. As soon as I get the second flag, if I don't get an appeal on the second one, hide all my videos. Shut the channel down till they get lifted. While you playing the game with one channel, I got 9 more. While you playing the game with that other channel, I got 8 more. When you do it with 7, I got 8 more. And once I realize that all 10 channels got 2 strikes, what y'all think I'm going to do? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And eventually, I'm going to have so many channels to where people are going to be taking my videos and reposting them. Eventually. One thing you won't do, you won't get me removed. Because I know how to play the game. I'm smarter this time. I was too arrogant last time, thinking, I got 2 strikes. Let me talk my shit about the 2 strikes. And then next thing you know, you didn't flag the one where I was talking shit. You flagged the one where I was showing love to my beautiful black big girls from Instagram. And I'm very upset about that video because I deeply came from the bottom of my heart because I love big girls. And I'm mad as hell you flagged that for hate speech. I'm mad about that. Very upset. Very upset. Very. How dare you? The nerve of you. Yeah, I got flagged. It was an old channel. That was the 3rd strike I got on my old channel. I got 1 strike on my main channel. That's why I can't go live on my main channel. That's why I said YouTube got some janky. They got janky rules. Like, oh, you get a strike, can't go live. Nigga, goddamn, I'm a grown ass man. Why I can't go live? Because of 1 strike? Yeah, like I got 1 strike. I can't hit the ball 2 more times and be struck out. Can we play this game fair? You tell them I get a strike, I gotta go straight to the bullpen. You can come in, you can't hit. Nigga, what? Get in the outfield, nigga. I gotta get in the outfield. See, some of y'all don't understand how crazy these rules are. They're unfair. There used to not be such a thing as community guidelines. Did y'all know that? There used to be a thing where they would just remove your video and they let you move on. Eventually, strikes had to be something that had to be real serious. Like, it had to be something where you made a threat. It had to be somewhere at one point you had to really say like something real foul. But when Google got involved, it was such an easy task to get rid of you. And that's what it's become. The people like Coca-Cola and Pepsi and Macy's and all these different advertisers for their site. Because what I learned is that there was a black woman that was an attorney that was actually taking down black male YouTubers who had an opinion about black women. It was so deep that the individual that was a black female attorney, I ain't gonna say her name, because I know who she is. She got with the owners of YouTube, the people who ran the site, and because they have an agenda also. Like you couldn't do the Las Vegas videos. You got flagged down for that. That's what got Yvonne. The real Yvonne got striked because she did something about the Las Vegas shooting. She called it out. So they have a group of people who literally just watch you and you will not say certain things. You have to be a guy that does pranks. You have to be a guy that has a relationship that talks about, you know, the lovey-dovey family thing, and you have to do all type of silly stuff. You can't have a truthful channel. Like, you can't expose some of the things of the government. They'll let you do it, but once you get on a grand scale, you gotta go. Yeah, clowning is okay. You know, pouring black pepper in somebody's ear while they sleep is hilarious. 1.5 million views. Even 2 young black kids arguing about a girl at 13. Because I seen that video. That video has gone viral. They literally arguing about a girl they dated at school and they're in middle school. That's a viral video on YouTube. Me, if I tell y'all, hey man, I think 13-year-old girls need to be treated with respect and they shouldn't be XYZ, flag. That's the type of environment we got. If you look on YouTube, when you go to that suggested section, they don't bring you to people like me. They don't bring you to people like Truth Out Loud or Chosen or, you know, anything like that. They don't bring y'all to us. They don't bring y'all to Zachary Hubbard and, you know, different people like that. They look over that. They send you to somebody that does gaming, pranks, sports talk, you know, politics, you know, red, blue colors, left and the right. Yeah. Right. Like I planned on doing like reactions, more commentary. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to have a thing where I do things where I actually have a conversation about important stuff, certain topics. And that would be the thing where I don't curse, I don't get loud, I don't say anything stupid. I actually have it more well put together. I say my piece and I get off 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, 6 minutes with my Stevie Wonder instrumental and I go. I was going to make that a thing. I was going to make it a thing where I do hangouts, bring people on, try to bring up other YouTubers that are out there, because it's about 25 people that I know on YouTube that needs a voice. Black women and black men. I don't want to name no names because I haven't really talked to them about it, but I know if I ask them, they're going to jump on it. Why not? I'm trying to bring people up because I ain't nobody and they ain't nobody, but I want us both to be somebody. I want it to be a benefit to both of us. That's what I'm doing with Crenshaw. She needs a voice. See the difference? See what I'm doing? Chosen did the same for me. I did the same for him. What people don't know is when he had that second channel, he got those 6,000 subs. He didn't have no subs like that when I put that video up. But he's been doing his own work. But nonetheless, I made it my business to support his channel because he got a strike on the first one. You see what I'm saying? So he couldn't do what he wanted to do on the first one. He going to put videos up. But see, he got 2 strikes, so now he got to shut it down and hide everything and just coast out. You did? So he can't do anything on that first channel because now he's under the threat of a 3rd strike, which gets him removed. So right now, we let that channel sit still till the strikes go away. 90 days on each one. Okay, we'll come back to that later. Let's start a second one. And that's where he at now. But it's only a matter of time before they end up striking that and he got to make a Chosen King 3. I just got ahead of the game. 2 and 3, let's go. Y'all want to play? Let's play. We'll go to war. Oh well. It's just YouTube. Right. Because he do the same for me. Like, yo, go sub to his channel. He lost, he got his first channel, but he can't do stuff on the first channel. Go sub to the second and third. That's him. You know, people can say whatever they want. He's been good to me. Now I was gonna get on his panel and I was gonna dive in his shit about because they were talking religion. And I was gonna use everything I told y'all earlier, I was gonna dive into the panel with everything I told you about that church shooting. And it relates to everything dealing with religion. I was really gonna do that, and I was like, goodness, it wasn't meant for me to get here. Cause it kept kicking me and Yvonne was trying to get on. And she would get on the panel and kick us off. So somebody must have hacked it. You know what I'm saying? It kept kicking me and her both off, back and forth, back and forth. But we hear him talking, but he was the only one on the panel. And there was a few other people that was on the panel, but for some reason they wouldn't let nobody new get on. It kept saying signing in or something like that. I don't know what that was about. But this ain't no strike against them, like I said. Religion is just one big joke. You don't have to believe it, but you don't have to have a religion to believe that somebody's responsible for everything around you. And that's something I'm not ignorant to. I know somebody's responsible for this. Life, death, the order of the world, and the sun, the moon, and the stars, and all this stuff. Somebody's responsible for this. You know. Animals, insects, vision, blindness, feelings, emotions, moods, love, hate. Somebody's responsible for this, and you're not going to just tell me it's this one individual or this second individual or this third, because it's 50 or 60 to 100 different people that people believe in. So what makes their life so different from y'all? It's some people that really believe in Krishna, and they gonna die about that shit. And they seem to be living wonderful lives. Can I believe in Krishna too? And be right? I'm just asking. Some of the Christians don't even know who that is. What is the Christian? What is that? Google is your friend. The funny thing about it is that one thing for sure, the same Bible that people protect and they talk about the quote-unquote people of the world. Let me bring this closer, because this is the closing. This is the closing. Let me bring this closer. Like, make sure my mic sound nice. I'm pretty sure I got 23. Don't go nowhere. 23 here. Do not leave nowhere. I'm about to go. Y'all have to hear this. The people of the world who talk about how everything and how the operation of order and order out of chaos, the Jewish, the Jesuits, the Zionist people of the world, they're the creators of that same book. And you can't go without discussing that issue. You can't ignore it as if this particular thing is divine and the other thing isn't. This thing is righteous, but the people aren't. Trust me, history will tell you until the 15 to 16 to 1700, and I'm paraphrasing, no human being other than the Catholic priest, was not allowed to read the Bible. Did y'all know that? This is why going to church is a tradition, because you're supposed to be taught, not teach yourself. History shows you that. No denying it. You should have a problem with that. And the fact that the original Bible does not exist in its original form. Because it's a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. Exactly. Come on, man. Ask your grandma if she's still alive. Ask your grandma. When you were a kid, were you allowed to read the Bible on your own? I bet she'll tell you no. Especially if she's from the South. Is she from the South? Because my grandma told me no. You feel me? And when did the Bible ever say don't question it? It's kind of like when you think about this whole thing about where is it written that a man must pop the question? Because you ask not, you shall receive not. Right? So does this only apply to everything you want but marriage? So as a female, when we laughed at Chrissy for asking Jim Jones to marry her, they laughed at it and they thought it was a joke. They thought she was pathetic. They thought she was desperate. Remember that? Yeah, find is one thing. Propose is another. Ask is another. Hand in marriage is another. Find is one thing. I could find Jay and say I would love to marry you. Find is one thing. Keyword, find. It never said he who proposes or he who gives hand in marriage or etc. Right? It said he who finds a wife. You see how you could take that out of context? And that's the issue. What's up, ma'am? Didn't marry. Talking crazy. Man is leader though. Hey, think about this, right? I'm gonna show y'all how twisted this world is, especially this country we live in. Man is leader according to the Bible, right? Why aren't men allowed to lead in the black community? Not that they don't want to, they're not allowed to. Did I make that up? And it's not because of systems. It's because women allow the system to control their agenda to do so. Because if women said, hey, I'm not getting rid of my man for no food stamps, state assistance, just so you can help me. I'm going to stay down with my hard-working ass man, and I'm going to stay down with him. Because if that really existed, you wouldn't have the system. You wouldn't have the state helping the women. And that's not an exclusive thing to race, but let's just be honest here. That's what a lot of them are doing. I've done security in multiple Section 8 homes or apartment complexes, right? The women are now having girlfriends because they can't have boyfriends staying in their home. Can you believe that? To the point where men, we have to tell them to get out the homes. They can't be on the property, but a lot of them be there. It's just that when the woman gets upset, it's their apartment. We have to tell them to leave. Excuse me. So, I seen it firsthand, and it was a guy that worked with me. He never experienced anything like this, so he's working around something he never knew existed. And we was talking one night. He was like, I can't believe this is really happening. That women are just living so freely, and men are just selling dope, shooting and killing each other. Most of the time because of what a woman said. And the women are just living freely in Section 8. Free rent, free light, electricity, everything. Food, kids run wild, they just have a good time. And the men are just around, dying. They're dying. How many women in the hood really afraid to die? Think about that for a moment. Not that they don't die, but how many of them really are afraid to die? Like Lil Mario or Lil Rico up the block, who's doing what he got to do to survive. How many women are really afraid to die in the hood? Because if they really were afraid to die, they wouldn't be so heavily populated, and they all wouldn't be heavily populated in communities of Section 8 and free homes and free housing, public housing. Because when you look at the fighting videos, what do you see? Good morning, Marsha, Wax Dog. If I miss your name, forgive me. Everybody else, look at those videos where most women are fighting. Where do you see them at? Throwing chairs. Next thing you know, a 1-on-1 turn to a 3-on-3, a 3-on-3 turn to a 10-on-10. And then it's officially a brawl. And a couple of dudes will be sitting right there recording it, watching you. Because you told the men, I run this. Yeah, in most cases, they don't even want to break it up because you might whoop their ass. And now he got to fight back. I saw a brawl where a bunch of women were fighting. A guy stepped in to break it up. They jumped him, and some other girls was trying to save him from getting jumped. Guess who went to jail? Man went to jail. I've seen girls go to jail in fights. But this one particular fight, this man went to jail because he tried to break it up. He got jumped by 3 or 4 girls. 2 girls jumped in to get the good girls off of him. He's fighting back. He went to jail. Not the 7 to 8 girls that was kicking each other's ass. Now that was unbelievable. That's what's up, Jay. Still throw him in jail, huh? Because the man trying to break up a fight because he don't want the women to hurt themselves. That's why you couldn't pay me to ride through a neighborhood and I see girls fighting. I'm going to keep going. Guys fight, I'm going to keep going. Most likely, if you stick around, you might get ran over by a car. Your car might get hit. They might end up on your car. They might end up shooting at you and you end up getting in the car in the crossfire. It's not safe no more. Trust me, my son ain't gonna have no friends like Monifa or Kenneth or Rashawn or any of them cats. Not mine. Not while I'm alive and well. My son ain't got no friends. That's how serious it is over here. He ain't got no friend. I'm your friend. When you become an adult, you do whatever you want. But at least you'll leave my presence and you'll know exactly who should be your friend. They should have something in common with you 100%. Not 90, not 80, 100%. And then if y'all disagree on certain things, that's okay. But you people should have something in common amongst each other. You people should have the same intellect, the same passion, the same thought process, and most importantly, in specific goals, whether they be different or indifferent. Because one shouldn't be selling dope to make his money and you going to be a truck driver. Or this individual sell weed and he's going to criminal justice field to be a lawyer. I ain't having that. I see, that's irrelevant. Treating a woman with respect, it comes hand in hand with everything I just told you. Because that comes hand in hand. See, if you teach a woman, you teach a man to just respect a woman, that's the last part that's important, because the way they are, they have to be self-conscious first. And then be conscious about the other gender or the opposite sex. Because if men don't love themselves, how they gonna love you? Think about that. If they don't love themselves, how are they gonna love you? And this is the backwards way of thinking, right? You have women who raise these boys to be men when they're not even men. They're just men by age. You teach him everything about how to treat a woman or whatnot. You don't teach him how to be a man because you can't. That's what my dad taught me. He said, love yourself, understand who you are as a man, and express that to a woman and be righteous behind it. Everything comes hand in hand after the fact. Because you know how to handle yourself. And if the woman don't respect how you handle yourself properly, she don't need to be in your presence no way. If she don't understand that you the man first and you supposed to be the person that sticks his chest out in a relationship, you don't need to be with him no way. One thing I can say about every woman I've been with, they let me be the man. Until they got the fuck out of line. So when they got out of line, I got out the way. And some of them have a good understanding of it. I haven't always had the perfect woman. I haven't always been the perfect person in relationships either. I have my flaws. My flaws is arrogance. It really is. My worst flaw, and probably my only biggest flaw, is arrogance. My second biggest flaw is trust. I don't have an ego problem. Arrogance is not an ego. Arrogance is like, I know I'm worth it. And technically, I got to stop thinking that because I'm not the best individual. It's always somebody better than you. Or somebody just as good as you. Now, not because women let me down. No, not that. Alita, you be leaving long ass comments. It's hard to... Let me see. Family take care of stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, keep in touch now. I hope you have a good have a safe surgery. Y'all pray for Alita out there in the room. Alita Matthews. We love you. At least I do. I don't know about these others. Some people watching it just probably just being, they're just probably watching. Show your love to her. Miss Alita, she hit me with the long comment. She hit me with the long comment. She mean it, so. Yeah, I remember Miss Alita, she was calling on the hangout, and she wouldn't stop calling. And that was so nice, because I was like, she just probably don't know what she's doing. But she real wonderful. Real wonderful lady. Lots of pillows. I had a lot of pillows in ICU. I ain't gonna lie, when I was in ICU, that probably was the most comfortable rest I ever had in my life. Constantly begging for morphine. I didn't even know what it was. I was addicted to it. Like, I'm hitting them like, hey, I got pain in my back. Really wasn't even hurting that bad after maybe a week or two. I'm like, hey, I got pain in my back. What's the scale? The scale of what to tell how bad is your pain? 6. And I hate when they bring the pills, because the pills was like, they took too long to work. But boy, they hit that joint in the IV, boy. I don't know. That felt, I don't know what heroin or cocaine or any of that feels like, but I can just only imagine that that's probably what it is. And man, they hit me with the needle. I'd probably be asleep after 15 minutes. It was just so, it was so amazing. What's up, Think Free? What's happening? It was just amazing. Now I understand how people be addicted to drugs, bro. Have y'all ever been hit with morphine in the IV, yo? Bro, it was amazing, bro. That's one thing I ain't gonna never forget. I had told one nurse, they brought me the pills. I said, hey, I don't want to take these pills. I was like, please don't give me these pills. Do they have the syringe? Give me that. Give me the needle, whatever that is. Give me that. Give me the IV. He said, well, you're not supposed to get that every day. That's why they give you the pills, so they don't have to give you a dose of it every night. Yeah. I was like, wow. India, I got a question. Did I add you on Facebook? Because it was 2 people I thought looked like you. I might have added. If you don't mind, add me on Facebook. If I had, oh, I did? Okay, I got the right one. Okay, cool. Because I was like, well, both of these people look like India. I need to go delete the other one. Morphine is opium. That's what it is. I don't even know what opium is. I really don't know what. I know morphine, it does something for like pain. I know that. Whatever it is, if my pain goes away and I go to sleep, it feels so amazing. I really do. I was so in love with this shit. I was like, goodness. Wow. Oh man. Just thinking about it. I got well, I was like, man, how do I get my hands on this stuff? Now I'm joking. I wasn't addicted. I know how to naturally just go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I don't have pain or nothing like that anyway, so. Those are the Invisible Man's drugs. The bionic man drugs, huh? I know y'all looking like, man, I'm not going to show my face because I'm at a specific job where I have my uniform on. I don't want y'all knowing where I work at. Not that I care about the people who do fuck with me, but it's the people out there that troll me. I don't need them bringing the attention to the job. The job, I can do whatever I want. I don't want them going to the job and just making up shit. Because that's what they do. I know YouTubers that have lost their jobs over shit that didn't happen. Real talk. I know a person right now lost his job because they just kept calling his job. Simply just harassing the job is how you got fired. They said, whatever you're doing online, you're causing us to have being harassed all day. So we got to let you go. No lie. Couldn't believe it. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Because that's the only thing you can do to me. Call our job, harass them all day, and just consistently just call. And then next thing you know, I'm fired because y'all keep calling. You can't call them and say, hey, you got such and such do YouTube videos. They said, well, we have a disclosure agreement where he could do whatever he wants. As long as he's protecting our establishment. The other job is too. He blocked my creditors. Word. You want to see my uniform? You'll see it tomorrow. I'll be at my other job where I just have a black t-shirt that says security. So you won't know what company it is. You won't even know what site I work at. Don't nobody even know what site I work at now. And if the word get out there, it's only 3 people on YouTube that knows where I work. And I would politely fuck them up if the word get out. Straight up. But I ain't tripping, like, you know. If they do it, I'm joking. Like, if the word get out, I know who told it. Let me just say that. I know who told it. If the word get out. Am I gonna lose sleep over losing a job? No, I'm well qualified. I get another job. I've been working since I was 15 years old. I'm 35. Y'all do the math. I've been making tax dollars since 16. I was making money on the table at 15. I've been selling cans since I was 11. I've been making money too long. I bet you Kate can find you. Kate has already looked me up. If I know better, Kate has looked me up. She just don't got shit. But Indy, I know all about Kate. And boy, oh boy, I got shit that'll chase her to the edge of the earth. And she'll run off YouTube. And if anybody got morals and standards and any type of heart, the information I know about Kate would never come back. And people should eventually start calling her out every single day until she explained a bunch of shit I know about her. It's bigger than drugs. Let me just say that much. Bigger than that. Way bigger than that. But that's another story. I don't want to talk about Kate. Kate know not to jump out. Kate know not to jump in the water with the shark. No, my cousin said, man, you the Gucci man of YouTube. I said, I like that. I'm the Gucci man of YouTube. I'm willing to help you out, but as soon as you cross me, brr. You did. Don't become Jeezy, nigga. You get shot. You send some niggas at me, they get shot. It's real talk. Y'all do know Gucci Man is a real murderer. Y'all know that dude is a real killer, right? They said, I don't think Jeezy did it, but I'm just talking. But word is, Jeezy homeboys they sent a girl to set him up. And Gucci Man killed the niggas that was trying to set them up. One of the guys, he killed him in real life. And beat the murder rap. And this was before he had a name. Cause So Icy was just his one hit. It wasn't even a hit, really, you know. Everybody knew what it was. It was like one of them street songs. This was before the what's the name of that song? What's the name of that song? Did you get some brain in the front seat of the Hummer? What's the name of that song? I forgot the name of that song. Y'all know what I'm talking about though. That was before all that. Yeah, dude was a killer before that. So don't say that made his career. This is what it was. Is you start respecting dude, like, and he known to square up on sight. Freaky girl, that's what it was. He known to square up on sight. He ain't gonna run from shit. That's one thing about it. Nigga, Freddie Gibbs came at Jeezy neck, right? He said he's talking about Jeezy, right? He said just a whole bunch of rapping and all. He said just a whole bunch of yapping, all this motherfucking acting. You seen Gucci by yourself while you was 30 deep at Magic, and you didn't bust a grape. Was shook from the gate. It seemed to me all that gangsta shit you kicked me fake. Cause all them enemies, I put them suckers in their place. Ho, take them shades up off your eyes and look me in my fucking face. Ain't nobody never came at Jeezy that lyrically sharp. Cause I'm a motherfucking rare breed. The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again, don't reproduce nothing but evil seeds. Slanging and banging the steels, ducking these FEDs, while BMF was sticking you for your fucking cheese. Tell me that ain't hard. Nigga, Freddie came at that boy neck, Jeezy ain't say a word. What he gonna say about that? Yeah, it boosted his career, but he put in the work. That's undeniable. Undeniable. He put in the work. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he didn't even really just blew up with Freaky Girl like that. He didn't blow up like that. Man, putting personal street business out there. You say Gucci 30 deep at Magic City at a strip club and you didn't do shit. And said you was scared. Shook from the gate. It seemed to me all that gangster shit you kicked me fake. Cause all my enemies, I put them niggas in their place. And then called him a hoe, said, take them fucking shades up off your eyes and look me in my fucking face. Then said BMF was taking his money. What BMF, what Big Meech gonna say about that? He couldn't have been lying. Couldn't have been lying if he said BMF stick you for your cheese. That ain't something you say, and it ain't real. You don't say nothing like that about Meech now taking your money if it really didn't happen, right? You ain't saying Big. This was what, 2015, right? When that Pinata album came out, 15, right? 14 or 15, 2015, right? It's 2 years ago. Have y'all seen Demetrius, aka Big Meech, say, "Hey, Freddie Gill, don't drop salt on my crew"? Find that article. Freddie had to be telling the truth. What Jesus said about it? Nothing. Not that it really matter. I ain't no gangster. I'm just saying, like, for real. That gangster shit you kick me fake. Like what Gil said in the MTV news thing. He said, don't get mad at me because y'all believe in a fraud. You know, I know it hurts your feelings. I had to do it to you 3 years ago. And Big Meech ain't said a word about it. Because if you drop salt on BML, they can't wait to get at you. Computer, I know about Computer, Blue Da Vinci. None of them niggas that gonna say nothing about Freddie Gibbs saying what he said. It had to be true. 100%. Because that's extortion if y'all don't know. He openly said, yeah, they extorting this nigga. Straight up. As if he got permission to tell him. Oh, Freddie Gibbs do that. It's just he had to just go and do, that one song. Freddie Gibbs, he's a gangster rapper, but he be saying some real good shit too. You know what I'm saying? He's not a conscious MC. So I feel what you're saying, but when I sat up here one day and I was talking about Rhapsody, right? I made a video. Nobody cared about it. You know what I'm saying? Showing y'all, hey, the girl just put as a matter of fact, the girl just put an album out and she on Rock Nation, right? We still talking about Cardi B. Cardi B getting all these awards and this girl just put a classic album out. You dig what I'm saying? Rhapsody is what you would call the new era's Lauryn Hill mixed with MC Lyte. That's exactly who Rhapsody is. She personifies intelligence. She personifies exactly what being a lady is about, what being a real woman is about, or being a black woman is about. And we totally ignore this shit. And here come Cardi B. Is my mic working? Let me say something to y'all for a minute. When are y'all black women gonna boycott Cardi B? Rhapsody needs your attention. I should start a campaign. Boycott Cardi B. Young M.A. Rhapsody needs you. Rhapsody needs you, black women. Black women, Rhapsody needs you. That was exactly Mr. Maine from North Carolina, right? And she's from the South, which makes it even worse that you should support her because the South really doesn't have any truthful MCs, right? Boycott Cardi B. But y'all won't do it. Y'all won't do it. Oh, she was twerking on her period? She's still gonna go gold or platinum one. She's still gonna go platinum. Watch. Black women love ghetto women. They love it. Ain't nothing gonna stop that. Cardi B got the machine behind her. They care more about her than they care about Rapsody. And Rapsody actually got an album out there. She actually got an album out. Cardi B ain't putting up but a couple mixtapes. And the song she got out is still a circulating single that went #1. Rapsody put an album out. She gets none of that promotion. None of it. None of it. Rapsody is actually doing a... Listen. Look up a song called Crown, where she got young black girls, young black men, educated black men with graduation degrees, and everybody looking natural and beautiful, showing the real art of beautiful, i.e. black people. That's what she's doing on. This is what she's doing. And this is today. Now. The kids, yes, kids is in the video and everything. Positive music. And at the end, she actually got something where there's a non-profit organization about helping black kids get through and being a mentor to children. That's how serious this is, right? Go look that video up and tell me she got. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. I talked about this one day. I bet you she still ain't got 2 million. She'd probably be lucky to have 1 million views on that video. But we all know Cardi B, how many views she got on her video. We're going to show you. I'm going to end this shit with this because it's almost 6 o'clock and I got to unlock these gates. And I should have been watching my Walking Dead, but I didn't get a chance to do that. It's cool. Kicking it with y'all. Cardi B. Bodak Yellow. And you want to know what's funny about Bodak Yellow? Before I show y'all this. Y'all want to know what's funny about Bodak Yellow? Y'all let a Latina, a.k.a. possible Puerto Rican, I don't know her identity. But y'all let this chick take a dark-skinned black rapper, a male, take his name, spin his name around, and call herself Yellow, as in complexion, right? And drop the Kodak, the K off Kodak, and put B for her name B, right? Bodak Yellow is a play on her skin tone, right? She not only took the identity and made it her song of a rapper that ain't even went all the way there yet, to even really just make the biggest name because he has the biggest hype. So she came off the hype of using his flow. She came off the hype of using his name. She came up off the hype of using his complexion and spinning it to hers, which is disrespectful to black people, but nobody cares. And on top of the words and the lyrics, they are very ridiculous, immature, and everything in between. So there's 4 problems that you should have with Cardi B. But you don't. One chick had the nerve to come at me sideways on my comment section. I go to her videos. Instead of her talking about Kanika, I see her child singing Money Move. And her child is probably no older than 3 or 4 years old. Enough of that. Let me make my point. See that? How many views she got? See that? That's the video. Not to mention the song with the lyrics. Not to mention another song with the lyrics. Not to mention another song with the lyrics. You see it? 4.3, 9.1, 9.6, 7.9, 291 million. That's the actual video. Alright? As you can see the logo. You see it? Warner Brothers, all right? Atlantic, Warner Brothers, it's all the same. Atlantic, Warner Brothers, and what else? Elektra. All the same umbrella. It's called Warner Elektra Atlantic. It's all one umbrella, all right? Trust me, it's only 4 record labels in the world. It's not that complicated. Don't get it twisted, because what people don't know is that Wiz Khalifa signed with Warner Brothers and dropped himself out of the deal, went and did an album called Deal or No Deal, right? he had the P chain on. Mr. Main know exactly what I'm talking about. 'Cause I know you're a music connoisseur. I can feel it in my soul, bro. I know you know. He did an album called Deal or No Deal. Had a chain around his neck with the Pittsburgh logo. Remember that? And all of a sudden, he came with the Black and Yellow song. He was signed to Atlantic. The same umbrella. So what did he do? Did he give up his manhood? Y'all can pretend like I didn't see it. So he was signed. He was signed to Warner Brothers, right? Had the song called Say Yeah. Say Yeah. Remember that? And he left, did the Deal or No Deal album. He went right back and signed with the same label, but it was a different type of deal. Atlantic Records. Same shit. Let me show y'all something. And I'm out. Because y'all see the numbers. We ain't going to go through that no more. Let's go back. Rhapsody. We was talking about Crown. A song called Crown, right? See that? How many views she got on this video? They've been out over almost a year now. Cardi B video been out for 4 months. Y'all see this video? You see the thumbnail? It's a bunch of girls just like that throughout the whole video. And this is the most positive thing a female rapper has done in this era. And she does this all the time. What you see? 191,000, right? Something's wrong, isn't it? What's wrong here? Y'all tell me what's wrong here. As a matter of fact, let's go deeper. Her mixtape, 3.8. How many subs she got on her Vivo? 26,000. The actual song Crown, 3.8. Let's keep going. You see this song called The Man? It's been out 2 years, 389,000, right? See these views? Where the millions at, right? She got a performance through NPR, right? They call this the tiny desk, where there's like a tiny little desk where they have a live instrument session, 131,000, right? Let's keep going. Let me show you something though. So I know you're wondering, right? Her latest single, Power, right? You see that? Now, you would assume, oh, well, Kendrick Lamar is on the song, right? That should surely boost her up to 1,500,000. And to be perfectly honest, half of that is strictly off the name of Kendrick Lamar. So when black women be talking about boycott shit, boycott Cardi B. Rapsody needs you. That's going to be my new campaign. My new campaign is going to be like, black women, before you boycott any goddamn thing, boycott Cardi B. Rapsody needs you. Rapsody needs you right here. She needs your support. We need you to be talking about this woman every day. Every day of your life. And she's been out for 10 years. 10 years. Let me show you something. Let me show you something else. Hold on. Let me show y'all something, man. She been out here. Let me show you how late you are. Yep, 10 years. Hold on. There you go. And she's beautiful. Of course she is. Natural black woman. You did? It's on Wikipedia. You see it? She ain't no young kid. Ain't no young chick. See that? 2007, present. See that? Rock Nation. It's a Wonderful World music group. You see what you've been missing out? You see that? See how far back? You see how far behind you are? The Ideal Beautiful and Layla's Wisdom album, she just came out this year. Look at these EPs right there. See that? You're late. And with that, I'm checking in. I'm checking out.